Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Daily Iron. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. A great one. Hope you have a great day today, by golly. All day long. Let's get the cracked leg and chummy. Try to resist talking about all the bad stuff that's going on in your day or your life, or all the negative stuff, or all things that are just not good. Try to resist talking about that. If you think about it and you listen to conversations, what are most people doing? Complaining, talking about this happened and that happened, and just talking about all the bad stuff. And if you focus on that and talk about that all the time, you're not going to feel quite as happy. Plus, you're going to be creating more of that stuff. What you talk about and what you think about and what you focus on, you bring about. And if you don't believe it, you just pay attention to it and you'll see that I'm not pulling your leg. I'm telling you the truth here. So try your best to resist to talk about what's going on that's not so good in your life. Instead, talk about the things you have to be grateful for. Talk about the things that are good that's going on in your life. Talk about the things that make you happy. Talk about all the good in your life. A couple of things will happen. One, you'll feel much happier. Two, the conversations you're in will be much better. And three, that gratitude will bring you happiness. It's gratitude that brings happiness, not happiness that brings gratitude. When you're grateful for what you have, you're just a happier person. And what you have feels like enough. A lot of times you feel like you're in lack and there's not enough, which is just not the truth. If you really sit down and think about everything you have that's good in your life and all you have to be grateful for, there's just absolutely no need of talking any other way. I was over in the auto parts store the other day getting a couple of things, and this young man come out and said, "Thank you for your service." The hat I had on, he thought was a service hat, and I told him I wasn't in the service. I was a firefighter for a while, and he thanked me for that. And he had some camo on, and I thought, well, I bet this young man was in the service. So I said, "How about you? Were you in the service?" He goes, "Yes, I was." I said, "Well, thank you for your service." And he said, "I got shot in the head, in the abdomen, and in the leg." And I went, "Oh my goodness." He took his hat off, and he had a scar from here all the way over his head to here. Big scar on his abdomen. He didn't show me the one on his leg, but he got shot up pretty good. And there he was standing there talking to me. Young guy, probably mid-30s. Heck of a nice kid. And I said, "Wow, that's a miracle that you're standing here talking to me. Thank you so much for your service. And I am some kind of grateful and glad that you made it back in one piece." And we had quite a conversation. He says, "I'm going to tell you something right now. You wake up in the morning," he says, "it's going to be a good day." And he just had a great attitude. And I mean, this kid was shot up pretty good. His head was cut from ear to ear, where they had to operate on him or fix him up or whatever they had to do. And he was doing pretty good, talking pretty fine. He had a little stutter once in a while, but what a good attitude. And he didn't talk about that bad stuff. He talked about how grateful he was that he was alive and that he was here during it, and it was a beautiful day, and it was so nice to talk to you. And I thought, man, this kid's got the right idea, man. He's talking about the good stuff. And he said, if you wake up, you got something to be grateful for. And he's right. And one of the things I say all the time, if you wake up on the green side of the grass, it's going to be a good day, by golly. It's going to be a good day if you get up on the green side of the grass, because then you get a chance. So resist the urge to talk about the negative and the bad that's in your life, and talk about the good and all the things you're grateful for, and your life will be a much happier, much more enjoyable life. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Whoop! See ya Monday. Over, chummy.